Welcome back everyone to this video, and we're going to be breaking down this brand new TV spot for Inside Out 2, and I am very excited for this movie, and I'm very curious as of some of the stuff that they're going to have in this movie. Still no looks at the new emotions yet, and I'm very curious but I am pretty excited to see the new emotions and the characters when this movie lands in theaters on June 14th. Let's start off with the breakdown. So we begin the TV spot with Joy getting ready for a hockey game. When she's getting Riley ready for the hockey game, and we notice right here that Riley has a bit of a different design than her previous look in the first movie, and here's her design compared to the one in the first movie. Riley is designed in the first movie compared to now. You notice that her face looks more angular while still having round parts to her face. She now has braces now, which I think is really cool. Compared to the first design, her face was more round, her hair looked a lot longer, and here she's starting to look a lot more mature by how her face kind of has more of a pointy look to it, with her hair looking a bit shorter. I do think the braces are a very nice touch to the character, and the outfit doesn't look too different from this outfit, except it has a bit of a logo, and the skin texture looks more updated for Pixar, because this is 9 years after the original, at least in terms of how far these movies were released. So afterwards, then we see basically the inside of Riley's head, which this looks pretty cool. It didn't look as cool like this in the first movie. This looks very interesting how this looks, and the console looks much more detailed, obviously. You got all the little buttons right there. You, of course, got the puberty button right there. You got Joy, and you see the hockey game happening, and then you see Joy celebrating about to start the hockey game. Before we get the Disney and Pixar logo, which, look at the Disney logo now. They're not using the old one. They're still using this one, except they took out the Disney 100 and now just using Disney, which I actually like the new logo. It looks really nice. Afterwards, we basically see each of the emotions. We kind of get introduced back into them. So first, of course, we get introduced to anger, and of course, we're showing how each of the emotions kind of help Riley in this hockey game. So she's basically trying to get the goal, and she's pretty angry because of anger. And then you see fear, and I like this close-up of his bow tie. The detail here looks really nice too, especially on his fingers with all the little particles. And I just love hearing Tony Hale as fear, and it actually sounds really good if you do hear it.
Mouth guard, people!
Discuss.
Then we get introduced to Discuss, which I like her introduction a lot, with her doing her nails, and then we see Riley put this thing in her mouth, of course, to cover her braces throughout the hockey game. But then Disgust, of course, being who she is, she gets disgusted because, well, that's not actually Riley's, and Riley gets a bit disgusted too. And then we see Sadness, of course, which, has anyone ever wondered how she puts on those glasses? Because there's no eyepieces, so how are they on her face? But the detail here again just shows how Pixar's animation has improved over the years, with the amount of detailing and pilling and everything on here. It just looks beautiful. And afterwards, we see that Riley looks pretty sad, but then after this shot, Joy looks pretty happy that Sadness is there, and I love how Joy's being so supportive of her now, and I want to show you guys the interaction between, what I mean by her being so supportive.
This is in the house.
She seems much more happier with Sadness, while in the first movie she didn't want Riley to ever feel sad at all. Also, someone noticed this on Twitter, but look at Joy's wrists. Her wrist looks broken right here, and her dress strap looks really weird here, and it looks, I don't know, is that an animation mistake or was that intentional? Because I have no idea. Basically, after this whole part, we basically see, I don't know, is this Riley who, hits the goal but then doesn't quite make it? It doesn't look like it is Riley. It looks like they're up pretty late. Well, let me see. Actually, that does look like Riley, but it does look really late outside. It looks like it's nighttime about this time. And then afterwards, we basically get reused footage from the trailer, where Joy basically asks, why is the console orange? And then, of course, you see Anxiety, of course, played by Maya Hawke, and I still love her design very much. And then all the other emotions kind of get freaked out by this, and Joy kind of they all go behind Joy so that they feel protected, but she's not harmful or anything. She's the new emotion. We don't get introduced to any of the other new emotions, but I do really like this moment with her interacting with them, and I'm excited to see the rest of the emotions come out. because I also, if you guys notice here, there's like many memories that have like mixed colors, which was something from the first movie that they established at the end, and I love that we're seeing that more here. Well, that's pretty much it for the trailer. I mean, this little part here isn't anything too new. We already saw this in the trailer, and then of course we get the title card with "This film is not yet rated," which I obviously the film's gonna be rated PG. And then of course we get the release date, June 14th, which is when the movie comes out this year. And I think we actually will get a trailer in March. I'm actually gonna predict when the trailer will come out right now. Here's the March 2024 calendar. So the teaser trailer for Inside Out came out on March 9th, actually a day before the Marvels, but right here, I don't think it's going to release exactly 4 months afterwards, but usually what Disney does is that they have a trailer like early in November and then they have another one late in March. So I think that the Inside Out 2 trailer, official trailer, will actually come out on the 20th because like movies like Toy Story 4 had their official trailer on the 26th of 2019, and movies like Incredibles 2 also had their trailer in March. Same with Lightyear. Well, Lightyear actually had their marketing a bit earlier in February, but still, I do think the Inside Out 2 official trailer will come out in March. And if not March, then I'm just going to keep checking Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of this part of the month until we get that trailer. And well, that's pretty much it for the video, guys. If you enjoy more videos like this, or like it when I do videos or breakdowns like this, then make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss any of our newest videos. That way, it can really help me a lot, and you can hopefully enjoy more great content out of me. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I am so excited for Inside Out 2. Comment down below how excited you are for Inside Out 2. I'm Laser and Michael. Take care, and I will see you guys all tomorrow or the day after. And anyways, it's almost Friday. Oh, happy early Friday and goodbye.